What's up, guys? It's Dr. Z here with Climbing Hold News Reviews, and today we're going to be doing a training session. I'm going to show you my top 8 exercises to warm up for climbing in 3 minutes. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first exercise you're going to do is you're going to actually just move your head and neck up and down. It's going to feel kind of silly, but what you're actually doing is you're going to be loosening your neck muscles. You want to do about 15 reps or so, and it's just going to help. You're going to feel a little stretch here in your shoulders at the same time. It's going to help you loosen up and get ready to start crushing. So once you've done about 15, again, you're not going super fast, you're not headbanging or anything like that. Just going nice and easy. Once you're done with that, the next exercise you're going to do is you're going to move your head from side to side. Again, this is going to help loosen up your neck muscles on the side here. And if you're like me, you're going to feel a little bit of crunching. That's a good thing. It's kind of working the kinks out. One thing you can do if you want to get a deeper stretch is move your arm down as you're going, and it's the opposite arm, so slow it down here. We're doing the same arm on the same side that we're stretching, basically reaching down, and we're going to feel a nice stretch inside of our neck muscles here. Once you're done with that, again, do about 15 or so. You're going to actually do some circles with your head. So, I don't know if you guys are like me, but when I was in elementary school, my PE teacher told me, don't move your head and your neck all the way around. And you know what? I don't believe that. I think there's no problem at all doing that. Again, you're just loosening up all the neck muscles, getting rid of the tightness, getting ready to climb and start crushing. So these I don't do as many of. I maybe do about somewhere between 5 and 10, depending on how I'm feeling. But again, it's just really nice. Helps loosen up your neck muscles, gets you ready to climb. Alright guys, so that's the neck exercises. The next set of exercises we're going to focus on is actually going to be your hands and your fingers. Of course, a crucial and integral part of climbing. Alright guys and gals, so here is exercise number 4. What we're going to be doing is we're going to kind of stretch out our fingers just like this, and we're going to bend our wrists up and down. Now you're going to want to do probably about 20 of these, sometimes to get really warm. I'm going to need to do even more than that, maybe something more like 30. Again, you're just looking for gentle flexion, gentle extension, flexion, extension. What you're doing is warming up these wrist muscles. In case, especially if you're doing like any mantling problems or anything like that, this is really, really important to get your wrists warm, get them kind of acclimated and ready to be pushing down hard. So once you've done about 20 of those, you might feel some cracking. I think that's totally natural and normal, especially as you get older, but it's going to feel really, really good. You're going to start to feel warm in your wrists. So once you're done with somewhere between about 20 and 30 of those, what you're going to do next is you're actually going to do kind of like a, I don't know what you want to call it, like a jazz hands type thing, except you want to go fast. So almost like a little firework. So what this is doing is getting your fingers ready for motion, it's getting blood into your fingers, and it's getting ready for climbing. So you want to do, I usually have to do somewhere between 30 and 50 of these to really get going. If you're a beginner at climbing, you maybe don't need to do quite as many of them, but once you start climbing more advanced, you start climbing more often, it's going to take a little bit more energy and it's going to take some more repetitions to really get to the same kind of warm-up level that you were at, when you were a beginner. So Once you keep doing these, you can start going a little bit faster, trying to get a little bit more blood in there. I think these are really nice. You can also rotate your hands, kind of work some different muscles in terms of now we're working more of the extensors. You know, that doesn't really look safe for work, so we're going to stop doing that. We're going to go back this way. So again, you're just warming these up. You're going to start to feel some fatigue, especially right here on the arm. You're going to start to feel a little bit of fatigue in the wrist. That's a good thing. That means you've got blood flowing in there. You're starting to build up some lactic acid and you're warming up. So this is much better to do than just hopping on the wall and starting to climb hard things right away. If you want to climb for a long time and you want to climb without being injured, it is crucial and essential that you warm up. That is especially more important as you get older. All right, I'm feeling kind of tired now. That's good. Feel free to do a couple little stretches. We're getting some really nice extension in there. You'll feel this basically right on the back of your forearm, right in this area here. That feels really, really nice. All right. You can do the same thing, kind of flex it down, get a little bit more kind of wrist pull on that. That feels really, really nice. So I'm already starting to get warm. I don't know about you guys. Feeling very good. So we're ready to move on to the next exercise. All right, so the next exercise we're going to do is going to engage our shoulder blades. It's going to engage our pecs. It's going to engage our triceps, and it's going to slightly engage our core. So this is a really, really effective exercise. What we're going to do is we're going to take our arms like this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pull back. Our chest comes forward, and then we're going to outstretch our arms, and we're going to roll into almost like the letter C with the upper part of your spine. What this is doing is it's warming up all of the muscles. It's warming up your muscles of your shoulders. It's warming up your muscles of your chest. It's warming up the muscles of your arms. You're going to feel a nice stretch as you continue to move basically back and forth. You're going to start to feel warmer as well. You know, people might look at you kind of funny while you're doing this exercise, but honestly, this is one of the best exercises that I have found to warm up for climbing in 12 years of climbing. So I think it's really effective. I'm going to move to the side just to show you guys what I'm doing. Again, we're pulling our chest forward, arms back, and then we're reaching forward, turning into a letter C. And this is really helping us to warm up and engage and prepare all of our muscles for climbing. Again, I find this to be super effective, super helpful. Turn back towards you guys here in terms of warming up. You want to do about probably 20 reps or so. You may not be able to do 20. This exercise is actually harder than it looks. You will definitely start to feel fatigue of all of these major muscle groups. But again, I think it's one of the best exercises out there. So once you feel completely warmed up, you can go ahead and stop that. One thing I find to be kind of helpful too is to do some arm circles. Just kind of loosen up those shoulder blades. We're going to reach forward, same thing. You can do like little circles, kind of touching the wall, little circles here, or you can do nice big circles. But again, you're just going to warm everything up, stretch everything up, get ready for climbing. All right, guys, we've got one more exercise for you, and we're going to demonstrate that. It's one that you're probably familiar with. Let's check it out. All right, guys, so this is the final exercise for warming up for climbing. It's one that you're definitely familiar with. It's a standard push-up. So let's show you guys that. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go like this, and we're just going to push up. Now, of course, there's many different variances for push-ups. So you can certainly do the standard like this. If you need a little bit more of a challenge, you can move your hands in a little bit further. Do more of like a diamond push-up if you're familiar with those. Now, if a push-up's too hard for you, you're just starting out, feel free to get on your knees and do it this way. This will give you a little bit of extra support. You're still going to be working your arms, you're still warming up your arms, but you're not going to have to work quite as hard with your keeping your core tight. So once you've done anywhere from about, I'd say 10 to 25 of these, whatever you're feeling, if you're feeling strong, go for it. You're only just starting out climbing and you're just doing a few, you're weak like me, then you just need to do a few. So once you're done with that, one of my favorite things to do, go down into child's pose, standard yoga, like the best yoga pose there is in my opinion. And you just stretch out. You can change from child's pose into cobra and really stretch out those muscles. You're going to feel so much more prepared to climb. And especially again as you get older, as you're kind of doing climbing longer, you're going to find that this really helps to increase your mobility, and it's going to prepare you to crush some rocks or plastic rocks. You know, we're a big fan of those. All right, guys, so that's about all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed the 8 warm-up exercises to basically start improving your climbing and to get you ready for a session. So try it out. Let me know what you guys think. See how you feel. Basically now I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling warm. I've got blood flowing. I'm ready to start crushing. So check it out. Like us, subscribe us. Let us know if you guys have any other thoughts. We'll talk to you soon.